What do we got up next?
Let me. Oh, yep. Doctor versus Ivayne. So a different PhD. We've got the Zelda from SenCal versus Ivayne of NorCal. Um, both of these guys play the same. We're not going to see like different character swaps that I know of. It's always Zelda. It's always Wolf. So I'm very excited for this one
Yeah.
too. Doctor's also someone who's been like really putting people to the test. If you are not mentally ready to figure out how to fight a Zelda, he will destroy you for it. So this
Right.
could be very interesting. I know Ivayne historically does better, but we're gonna see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so someone in chat has pointed out that Ivayne does play a lot of non-wolf. I'm saying specifically in like tournament sets. I see him play a lot of other characters in friendlies. He'll play a lot of melee, he'll do other things. But when push comes to shove, it's almost, at least from my experience watching him at nationals, it's almost always wolf.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly more common for him. He's a pretty solid solo main in tournament. It seems like to me.
Yeah.
Zelda, man, I haven't. There's obviously like I have a lot of Zahime experience, both watching, learning, all that stuff. Doctor has a little bit of a different style.
Zelda also got a lot of buffs in the recent
Right.
patch. Zelda, she's
all
faster.
Buffs, I think.
Yep. Oh my god, and her punish game on Spacies was already pretty good. So, yeah, that's not to say that suddenly Zelda's top tier by any means, but she's got sauce now. She's got some stuff.
Yeah.
She can make it
she
happen.
definitely does. She of the low tiers that got, or low mid tiers that got buffed, she definitely seems like she's in a pretty decent place. Like look, what part of that run thing, right? She's gonna cover tech rolls and get some grabs, which is kind of nice because she's a little faster. Does she still have that 2-frame spike? The down air or meteor or whatever. That was pretty good.
I mean, I think she still has it. I just don't know if the like properties or the frames have changed on it. But she can still spike with it.
They had added a frame.
That up. Ooh,
Oh,
okay. Oh, that doesn't kill. Jeez, Wolf's very heavy.
Very resistant to dying off.
Certainly will. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that one of the things doctors talked a lot about is Zelda gets a lot of crap for like sitting back, not doing a whole lot, and just waiting for you to run into Dins and then trying to make something happen. Doctor at least called himself a very forward-heavy, like I'm gonna hold W against you kind of player. So it's very interesting to see a different archetype of Zelda coming out here.
Yeah, I mean he's going for him. There he is. Like he's trying to put some pressure on him. Using Zelda's range and kind of multi-hits to space. Nice. I like the Dins as a shield against the lasers. I mean, it's not going to protect forever. It's going to go away after one laser. But he does clean up the kill there.
The properties on forward tilt, I just didn't realize that that's how it sends Spacies. Just straight up. She can do whatever she wants after hitting that.
So I think it's DIable behind you still. I think they should be able to get behind. So it might be that he's not holding towards Zelda.
Could be.
When you get hit by that move, you hold towards Zelda, and that should send you behind. But like for instance, even if you get sent behind, she can still get a regrab. It's still extremely good against Spacies, even with a good DI. So definitely a strong move against this character.
But you got to keep DIing it to at least make her figure out what she has to do and not just always go for the same follow-up.
Right.
That being said, Ivayne's playing very well here. He's sitting up a stock. It doesn't seem like he's panicking. A lot of nothing like super flashy, but a lot of basic conversions of like, all right, shine, side B, we got this.
I would say though, one thing that Doctor is doing quite good is controlling the lasers. The lasers are not a huge problem for him. He has a Dins out. He's not saving a Nair use. He's hitboxing through it. Ivayne is also not like throwing them out like crazy, but every time he does have one out, it's not doing an insane amount of pressure to Doctor, or he even gets like a Dins on him. Wow! Oh, was that like a love jump almost? Not love jump, obviously. It's not the game. But kind of dies off the side there because the Neryu might have been a missed input on on a up B.
Just a little bit of talk about upping the buffer, so maybe there was a little bit of issue with net play there.
I see. I see. I see.
Yeah, just a little bit of lag. It didn't seem like it was affecting that much, but it could have easily been eating inputs that we weren't aware of.
Right. Right.
Okay. Clips him. That up smash is so good.
Yeah, you cannot get out of it.
No,
It's like
it covers
impossible.
so much space. It's so hard to get out of. It sends it the perfect trajectory to just keep doing more stuff.
Yeah, you're right though. Ivayne is going straight up every single time he gets up tilted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing about Neryu's. It does okay. He's gonna clean up the stock there. The thing about Neryu's love is it's a laggy move, so it's not it's not like any reflector. It's not incredibly good against lasers unless you get the read. So he's gonna like punish it right there, right? Like he does a Neryu's to hope to stop a laser, and he's gonna get it and come and get a grab. But Doctor does clean up the stock. Has him on a platform here. Nice little blender he's got him in.
Uh-oh. Wonder of his own. Okay. Still needs to get down here. All right, makes it back. A lot of Ivayne's kills in both games so far have just come from like winning scrap situations. They're not extended combos. It's just like,
Right.
all right, you drop something, let me shine you quick and kill you off of it. Which is very interesting. I don't feel like we see that as often from Wolf. Usually Wolf is much more of a, like, the once I get in, I can blow you up. And instead it's, all right, when I get the trade that goes in my direction, I'm going to hit you quick while you're still trying to get back. There's that.
He's like Marvel versus Capcom character. It's like my turn now,
Yes.
and you don't get to play.
I forget that you play a lot of Marvel, or at least you used to.
Marvel is my roots, I would say, probably.
Is it?
I
Okay.
don't play it much anymore, but yeah, it's the first competitive game I ever played. It was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. One thing I really like about Doctor's play that I'm seeing here is his use of empty jumps and threatening the kick. He has amazing aerial drift. You'll see him just drift perfectly in a threat zone. Ooh, okay. But he's not getting the kicks that he needs to kind of kill. You see the pull in on the forward tilt. That time he went in, but it became a tech chase. So yeah, it's pretty much good no matter which way you DI on the M tilt.
You're screwed either way, but at least make the Zelda work for it. Oh, and now he went straight up again.
Yep.
It's like pick your poison for sure. Oh, there's that down air you were talking about.
Yeah, a lot of people said that buff that was in, and at one point it might still be in. The two extra frame on the down air made it very, very good. Yeah, Ivayne, wow, he even had a Dins up there. It kind of looked like Doctor was going to use that Dins to get back, but he just ran up there and snuck in with the down smash. That's one of the scary things about Wolf is run up down smash. Like he has all that other stuff, but then he can just like do a laggy move and he just runs up and he does this incredibly fast kill move. That's a really nice thing that he has. And you'll see it used to get a lot of stocks with his dash dance. His dash dance is just so good. All right, Ivayne has him in the corner here on Green Hill Zone. Okay, here's a Marvel combo. Just kidding, it's not Marvel. It's really not Marvel, but it does feel like sometimes you don't get to play a little bit.
Honestly, this feels more like a Marvel combo right now. Just keep going.
True. You're not wrong.
Back here? Back here?
That would have been a very clip worthy if he.
That would have been
that
so sick
kill
if
there.
he just got
You're
the
actually
kill,
right.
Yeah.
That Spacey players versus Zelda, they'll just say like, you just die. You just get hit and you die.
Again. Despite what we're talking about though, Ivayne has won 2 games in a row. Wow, he just keeps powering straight through that. The Dins at the ledge, I'm sure, is really good against a lot of characters. But at least for Wolf, he's not really posing a threat. He's just still going straight to the ledge.
You're right. You're right. It's not doing really much at all.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, but I do think Doctor's punish game is firing up a little bit. I think the stage is basically like it's a mini FD, so he's able to make a lot of
Hmm.
do a lot of things that he could do on to Wolf on FD with his punish.
Well, and Doctor asked to up the buffer again between games 2 and 3, so each
Yeah,
one, seeing if it makes a
right.
difference.
He's really struggling to get out of the corner here. And he definitely Ivayne has got him on the ropes in a way where he could just take a stock here and take a lead.
Shine, nothing off of. Whoa! What a hitbox on that up
Oh,
smash.
awful! Awful. He was not ready for that. That DI was just so bad for that scenario.
I'm sure he thought he was getting sent up, not straight to the right.
Yeah, that's a very unexpected hitbox.
I think a lot of people expect the Pele hitbox from like Fox, but not from Wolf.
Right,
Uh,
right. So an SD there from Ivayne,
mhm.
keeping
It
keeping Doctor in this.
cleans it up. Sitting pretty confidently a stock up. That shine wait to get above the up smash was so smart. Sorry, up tilt, I
Oh
think.
my
But
God, you're
still.
right. You're right. I didn't even notice that's why he was shining in that scenario.
Hmm.
Ah, the top platform coming to Ivayne's rescue there out of a huge combo, but it looks like he'll still be able to clean it up. Doctor with a kick off the side here.
All right, this is all he needs to get it started. Never mind. I've been talking about how many times Ivayne just barely gets out of a combo and then kills Doctor for it, and and then kills Doctor for it. That's exactly what we saw there again.
Yeah, it looked a lot more evenly than it looked a lot more even than it was. Like I
Mhm.
actually I'm a little surprised to see Doctor not take a game there, and I wonder if he was having some trouble executing. His combos were actually very very good, but it can be a challenging matchup because you're a slow character and you commit to a anti projectile thing and you get a huge combo on you. So, but well played by both of them for sure.